Welcome back, guys. Once again, welcome to the channel. You know, before I do this unboxing, I just have to make some things clear. First of all, this is not a sponsored video by any way, shape, or form. I paid for the watch in here that I'm going to show you. It's not a sponsored video. I don't get anything, any money, anything to tell you what I'm about to tell you. But when you experience something extraordinary, you just have to show it to the world, tell people that this is something great, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. I have a huge package here, a huge box containing a white watch that actually is gonna be the replacement for the Rolex Polar Explorer 2 that I'm probably never going to buy because I'm done paying gray market prices for Rolex, which I did once with my Pepsi, and I think I'll never do it again. So I guess I'm never gonna get that Polar Explorer, but this is a good replacement for it, I hope. But I'm gonna show you why this case is so special and why you should buy if you live in Sweden. And I actually don't know if they do international shipping. They might do. So if you live in Sweden, or if you're an international customer, if you want to shop Omega and all the other brands that they carry, you have to buy them from Franks Ur. Franks Ur. I mean, the customer service is just excellent. It's just out of this world, and I'm about to show you why, but I'm not gonna spoil it just yet. And another thanks to my friend Schaffe. Check him out at Timeless Geek on Instagram. He takes some wonderful pictures of watches and spicy, nice food. Check him out, Timeless Geek. Actually, he's the one that introduced me to Franks Ur, and it's because of him I actually found the best Omega AD in Sweden, maybe perhaps in the world. So big thanks to Schaffe, Timeless Geek, and big thanks to Franks Ur. And I'm gonna show you why it's a huge mega thanks to Franks Ur. Let's flip the camera because I can't wait to show you what we have inside this box. It's really extraordinary. I bet you that no one has ever done this for you before. No AD has done this for you ever before, and Franks Ur are an exception. So, exceptional dealer, let's check out why. Okay guys, here it is, the box that you saw in the intro. I'm not gonna waste any more time, I'm just gonna open it up. But before I do that, the watch of today is actually the first watch that I bought from Franks. It's the Seamaster, the new Seamaster Sapphire Sandwich, and I'm still in love with this watch. I'm just not wearing it enough, so I'm just I have to change that. I have to wear it more often. But let's open up and see what I'm gonna be wearing in the nearest future. And to make a long story short, you know, I bet a lot of you are in Facebook groups, as am I, and I bet a lot of you might not live in big cities, so you don't have all the ADs close to you. You might have you might live out in the country or a couple of hours from the nearest large town, and maybe a couple of hours away from an official AD for the watch brand that you're looking for. And that's my case, actually. I don't live in a big town here in Sweden. It's actually quite a small town, and I don't have close to any official Omega ADs. So the thing is, I have a good Facebook group together with a bunch of friends, and I actually posted somehow in that group, or somehow I asked if anyone knew. I was looking for an Omega just before I bought my Seamaster, and if anyone knew where I could turn my attention to a good AD. And then my great friend Schaffe, as I said in the intro, the dude that has the Instagram channel Timeless Geek, he pointed me towards Franks Ur in Stockholm. He said that he was a good friend to the owner and that they offer great customer service, and that you just have to, if you're buying an Omega, you have to buy them from Franks. And I decided to give them a call. I talked to his friend there, and oh my god, I'm gonna show you now why they have the best customer service in Sweden, as I know, as for my information. Because when you might have seen the unboxing of my Omega Speedmaster, but if you haven't, please do it. It has over 100k views now. I don't know why, but such a fantastic thing that people want to watch me unbox a watch. But that video shows you why they are really good at customer service, and I'm gonna put a link in the description up ahead. But this is one step above that. As we see, this is the packaging. A lot of plastic things there. Okay, we have one thing inside here. Yeah, that might... I don't know. We're gonna see what this is. We have something inside of this little pouch. That's great. It's actually a pouch. We have a little Omega box. We have some more filling. We have a watch case. Oh, that's a little band in there. And what do we have here? This is something... what is this? An Omega Seamaster 300 meter diver magazine. Nice. Giving me the opportunity to learn a lot from the watch, about the watch. This is my receipt. We don't have to take a look at that because that's paperwork is quite boring when unboxing watches. Oh, and here we have... Oh my god, that's a heavy box. The box within the box. There's my Seamaster that I ordered. So I guess we're gonna take a look at the extras first. You saw the magazine. What do we have in here? This is interesting. This is what is it's some kind of... Oh, it's an Omega wallet. And red is my favorite color. I mean, this is so great. I'm guessing this is a woman's wallet, but I don't know. It might be, but it might be a man's wallet. I really don't know. But it's... Oh, this is gonna be a perfect gift for my wife if it's not, because I don't usually wear wallets. I have a minimal wallet, and here's a keychain. I guess you could put your keys in here. This is such a nice little gift. Thank you so much. Such a beautiful little wallet, and in my favorite color, red, and the Omega logo, and some gold details. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Just for this, thank you. I'm really overwhelmed. Oh my god. I'm gonna put it right back in there before I destroy it with my clumsy hands in the video. And I think that since we got the big box out of the way, we can just zoom in a little. Oh, that's a little too much maybe. There we have it. Yeah, that's yeah, it fits there. And as I said, in this little case, in this little Franks Ur, they've been around since 1948 in Stockholm. So we have a little NATO, an original Omega NATO. Oh my god, what... I mean, I don't understand why they are so nice. I hope they're so nice to everyone, but I mean, look at that. I think we have some plastic covering that up because it looks quite blue. Yeah, there's some plastic on the little keeper there, and then we have the Omega logo at the lock. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you again. Thank you so much. You didn't have to. I mean, who doesn't like gifts? I mean, who does not like gifts? I'm gonna show you this one last because that's a little. It's a twist. It's a M. Night Shyamalan twist within this video. What is this? It's another box, and it says Rain Fills, fondé in Swiss 1913, founded in Switzerland 1913. I have no idea what this is. but now that I see it, I might guess that this is a sweet little watch box. Am I right? It's in leather or faux leather, I don't know. We have to open these up. It goes both ways. That's actually nice, having two of them. And yeah, it's a nice watch box and room for two watches, one for my Speedmaster and the other one for my Seamaster. What a nice I don't know how many ways you can say thank you in, and I don't know how many languages I can say thank you in. I can say it in English, thank you. I can say it in Swedish, tack så mycket. I can say it in Yugoslavian, and that's Serbian, Macedonian, Croatian, fala mnogo, fala puno. I can say it in German, vielen Dank. But I really don't know if I know any more languages that I can see. Maybe in Spanish, muchas gracias. Yeah. And in French, nah, I don't know it in French. I mean, thank you so much, Franks. This is just too much. You didn't have to give me anything. Your excellent customer service is enough. But I'm overwhelmed. These gifts, I mean, a wallet for my wife, perfect. A watch box for me, or maybe for my viewers, if I someday maybe do a giveaway, because if I get stuff, and this is not stuff for the channel, this is actually given to me privately, because I bought the watch not for featuring it on my channel. I just bought the watch and I got the gifts for myself, but I have actually accumulated a little stash of stuff that I'm actually going to give away on the channel, and that video is coming really soon. But now I'm dragging it out. Now you're here for the watch and you haven't seen that yet, and we're over 10 minutes in, but this is what it's like. This is the full unboxing experience. It's not just pang boom showing you the watch, it's actually experiencing this together with me. So that's the way I do it, and that's the way you're gonna see it. There we have the white box, the white Omega box within the box, and here we go. Oh, there it is. A lot of boxes now. Okay, Omega box, open it up, and there we have that beautiful wooden Omega box within the box. It actually matches my somehow matches my wooden background there. Here we have the operating instructions on the side. Kind of a thick book, a little smudgy there, but it's a book that you never read. And here we have the pictograms, master chronometer, and the international warranty. Yeah, let's put that right back where it belongs. There it is. And let's take the box outside of the box within the box. I guess this is the fourth box that I'm opening up right now. Oh, there we go. So let's open it up. The black Omega Seamaster Co-Axial movement. And this is funny for one reason. If you saw the whole introduction, you might know it already. And if you can see the inside of the box, actually I forgot to. I was just too excited. I forgot to. I'm just gonna put that to the side right there. I forgot to. You cannot even open the box if you just open it up like this. You have to push that little Omega symbol there, on, as you can see on the box. Swiss made since 1848, it says. Yeah, you have to push that security button and then it opens up. The details, loving the details. So, and when you open it up, the watch rests on a pillow, and you have a secret compartment in here That's actually right now it's hiding nothing. I guess you can put your NATO strap in there. You can take this out if you want. It's a little, if you like Transformers, you're gonna like this, and you can actually use this as a little box in itself and keep the watch in there or with you if you travel or something like that. Yep, for all you Transformers lovers out there, that one was just for you. Let's put that back in there. Let's put the pillow back in there, and let's close this one up, and let's put the box out of the way. And here we have the actual watch. Omega Seamaster 300 meters coaxial movement. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna show you the back. As you can see, we have the rotor spinning there. It's an open case back. Yep, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Omega marking on the clasp. The clasp is substantial, all brushed, milled steel, screwed links, of course, if they are. Oh, this feels really, really nice. We have the helium escape valve right up there, and the crown at the 3 o'clock. Let's just zoom in on the crown there, and you can see the Omega logo right there. We have the date window at the 6 o'clock, and it is color matched with the black color background. We have the Omega logo just beneath the 12, and with Speedmaster written in red. Speedmaster Professional. Let's take those. No, it's actually plastic all around this watch. Okay, and then we have the bracelet. There's a lot of discussions about this bracelet. Some people love it, some people hate it. As you can see, it's a mix of mostly brushed surfaces, and then we have some polished details on those two semi-center links, and then brushed in the center link. Yeah, and it actually doesn't taper at all. I think it's 20 mil all the way, and then it goes up to 22 at the clasp. We have a ceramic bezel insert, black one, and we have that nice wave pattern on the dial. And as you can see, when it hits the sun, if I take my shade away, you can see that AR coating there. Yeah, it's beautiful, 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 and beautiful. But I actually told you in the intro that I wanted a white watch, that I was looking for a substitute for the Polar Explorer, the Rolex Polar Explorer 2. And sorry, I had an ant on my hand. And this is the black Omega Seamaster. What gives? What gives? I'm gonna tell you what gives. This gives. And this is where I'm trying to explain that I've never experienced this before in my entire life. The thing that Franks did for me. I called him up and I said I wanted a white Omega Seamaster. He had it in stock, and then a day after I just looked at the black one on the website, on the official Omega website, and I just liked the look of it. And I was a little sorry that I live where I live, that I couldn't just go into the boutique and try it on and then decide for myself. So I thought I'm just gonna write him and explain my situation and see what he says. And this is what they did. Yeah. This is what they did. I mean, would you look at this? Here we have it. The white Omega Speedmaster and the black Omega Speedmaster. The people at Franks actually sent me both watches. I've only paid for one of them, and I'm gonna send one back, but they trusted me enough for me to make a choice at home They sent me both watches with paperworks and everything for both, and I just have to send one of them back, of my choosing, the one that I like to keep, the one that I like the most. Since I cannot just travel to Stockholm and choose for myself. I can, but I have a baby, I have kids, I have a wife. It's not easy to just pack up your bags and travel to Stockholm. It takes a lot of hours to do so. And then just let me choose for myself. I mean, who does that? No one does that. That is why I just urge everyone to, if you want to buy an Omega watch, and if you live in Sweden, doesn't matter where you live in Sweden, go to Co-Axial. They offer the best service that money can ever buy. And now I have both of these titans of diving at home to choose which one I want to keep. And just by looking at them now, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be an easy choice. And I hate that, because I really wanted, my eyes were set on the white one, since I really want a white dial watch. And I was looking at the Polar Explorer, as I said, and I thought, yeah, the white one is the way to go. And then I hesitated, and I looked at the black one. The black is a little more classy and dressy style, and that wave pattern actually shows a little better and on that black dial, as you can see, as it's placed with the light there. The white wave pattern does not show as much if you're unless you're really looking for it close up. Then you see it. It is there on that ceramic dial, but you have to look for it a little bit more. And I didn't know what to do. And now I can actually choose for myself in my home, take a couple of days, choose the right watch. And I just have to, a big thank you, Co-Axial. A big thank you to you. And I just wish that all people working within sales, or with selling stuff to people, or with customer service, or with anything that has to do with people, just had a little bit of your customer service attitude, and the shopping experience would be so much greater for people all around the world. But enough of me thanking Co-Axial. I'm gonna thank them enough in other ways as well. And furthermore, if you have an option or a choice, if you had the option between these two, which one would you choose? Not to say that I'm gonna let you choose for me, because my choice is my own. It has to be, because I'm gonna wear the watch, and I'm old enough to actually to be quite certain in what I want and what I like, and to do my own choices. But if it was up to you, which one would you choose? Would you go for the black one, more stealthy one, or would you go for the more in-your-face white one? Both are beautiful, beautiful divers, and I'm gonna have a hard time choosing between these two. I'm gonna tell you that right away. It's gonna be a hard time to choose, and that's why I cannot take the plastic off on any of them, because the one that I'm sending back has to have all the plastics on. So I'm just gonna have to make the choice with the plastics on. But there you go. That was the unboxing of the Omega Seamaster 300, the white one, and surprisingly the black one as well. They're both the same watches. It's just the color on the dial that is a little bit different. Co-axial movement on both of them. 300 meters diver. Really great clasp. Yeah. This one, actually the plastic was a little off on this one, but I guess it came off when putting it in that little watch pouch there. I had a bumblebee on me there. Yeah, the white one looks good as well. This is gonna be a hard choice. That's everything for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and I hope to see you again. As usual, if you liked the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, please consider subscribing. That would mean a lot to me. And if you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Tell me what you didn't like, and I'm going to try to do my best to do better in the next video. Check out Timeless Geek on Instagram. It's my great friend Shaffe's channel. And do all your Omega shopping at Co-Axial. if you live in Sweden and if they ship internationally. And if you want to know if they do, just send them an email and ask them. That's all for today, folks. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.